Let's dive into this explainer. We're unpacking the proposed US-Iran nuclear deal and the active military clashes happening right now. We're seeing a crazy contrast out there, high-level diplomatic optimism clashing directly with active hostilities on the ground.
The White House proposed a 60-day pause. The catch? Iran must dismantle nuclear material and keep shipping lanes wide open.
And Vice President Vance made it crystal clear Iran gets absolutely zero upfront sanctions relief just for signing.
Yet, at the exact same time, the U.S. is enforcing a massive blockade, redirecting at least 136 commercial ships.
They've even gone a step further, completely disabling 9 vessels that outright refused to comply with this blockade.
That fragile optimism, it shattered when Iran fired drones into the Strait of Hormuz, which U.S. forces quickly shot down.
After the strikes and some leaked deal terms, President Trump posted his total frustration online about the whole situation.
Meanwhile, Iran's foreign minister took to X, basically telling the media to stop speculating and wait for official details.
So what does this back and forth really mean? It exposes a massive trust deficit, especially among U.S. military veterans.
General Jack Keane warns that Iran's words don't match their actions. He predicts they'll eventually just reverse any deal.
Retired Lieutenant Colonel Darren Gobb totally agrees, bluntly stating that deception is literally baked right into their strategic plan.
Gobb suggests ditching these open-ended delay tactics and replacing them with a rock-solid deadline for severe consequences.
So what's the ultimate leverage to force Iran to the table? Look no further than Karg Island.
Why? Because Karg Island is their economic lifeline, handling a jaw-dropping 90% of Iran's crude oil exports.
Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg points out that threatening this exact island sends a crystal-clear signal to force a resolution.
But there's a catch. Seizing it applies massive economic pressure, sure, but physically occupying it puts U.S. forces at risk.
This means the threat itself might just be a brilliant negotiating tactic, capitalizing on Iran's already collapsing economy.
Which leaves us with one huge question to think about. Can a simple piece of paper really beat historical deception?